Hey, I'm Dave Klein here with GameSpot, and I'm talking to Waco and Roger about their new upcoming show, Paradise PD, and I'm super excited. Can you let us all in on a little bit about the show, just to start off?
It's just basically about a small-town police force that has, like, the worst cops in the country.
So it reminds me a lot about Brickleberry, then. It's very similar, except for now you've moved and transitioned to police as opposed to park rangers.
Yeah. I mean, I think when people watch it, they're going to be surprised how different it is than Brickleberry.
Yeah.
On the surface, I mean, the designs look the same, and Tom Kenny is the same. But it's a lot different because, for one thing, Paradise has a whole season arc. You know, we were, with Brickleberry, we'd still be working on the season as it aired. So we're like, oh, God, we got to get this done by, you know, whenever. And it was kind of staggered. But now it's like all 10, just boom, put it out there.
Yeah, the arc really helps it, and it really does lend itself to binge watching because you want to see, okay, let me see the next episode and leads into the next. So most of the time we did standalone episodes in Brickleberry. We didn't really have like an arc. So we were kind of worried about it at first, but it really paid off.
So as far as the actual comedy goes, you said it's different from Brickleberry. So in what ways does it differ?
Well, for one thing, it's got a family aspect, whereas Brickleberry did not, because the chief, his son is Kevin, and his ex-wife is the mayor. Yeah. So we have we start the first episode with that family dynamic, and that's kind of another through line throughout the whole first season. So it's got a little bit more heart, you know, because a lot of people, you know, would say, they all hate each other on Brickleberry because there wasn't a lot of love there. Yeah. You know, whereas you have a really strong father-son dynamic where, the chief thinks his son is a screw-up, but he does love him. I think more people can relate to that.
Have you found it to be challenging to change that dynamic because the characters do interact differently with each other, or has that been an enjoyable?
No, we liked it. You know, we didn't want to do a cookie cutter of our last show, and I think there are a lot of things that are different, and we've enjoyed exploring the differences in the two shows, definitely.
What specifically led to Paradise PD being the next pitch over anything else or any other concept? Was it the idea if they have guns? Or?
Well, my brother-in-law is a cop.
Okay.
And he took me on a ride-along one time, and my wife kind of warned me not to go. I was like, honey, I can handle this. You know, I'm just going to be riding in the police car. So we're going, and he's like, look under the seat. There's a gun for you. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, pick it up. I'm like, where's the safety? And he starts laughing. There's no safety in that gun. So he takes me to clear a crack house with him.
Oh, whoa,
and
what?
I'm kind of shaking and everything. And he just set the whole thing up to mess with me. But just like the last show was kind of inspired by my father-in-law was a park ranger, we always talk about this story and just laugh at how insane that was. And, you know, we talk about a lot of different ideas, but this was the one that we got most excited about.
Yeah.
You know.
When can everyone
You can still
watch?
get it on DVD, I hear. I don't know if that's true.
August 31st, it drops worldwide, and we're super excited.
Yeah.
Great.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you guys so much for your time.
Cool.
And August 31st,
you.
Paradise PD.
Yeah.
Coming to you.
Thank you.
Any of you idiots managed to do any police work yesterday?
I pulled over a suspicious-looking colored fella. You put a dog in charge of drug evidence?
Drugs! Look out, drug train coming through!